Okay, so I hope everyone can hear me on the computer as well, but welcome back to our general meeting. This is our second general meeting for spring. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it to our first general meeting because I have some things to do. I am the vice president of SGA, and he is our president of SGA. She is our co-IIC liaison, and he is our social media. He's like the one that takes pictures for all of our events. And today I always like starting with a quote in these meetings. And today's quote is, "Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day." So how I take that is that something might ruin our day, a test, or someone says something to us, but we shouldn't forget and lose sight of the good things that happen, like talking to that one friend, eating that good meal, or even being able to lay in our bed, because I feel like that's my highlight of the day. But I feel like life is too short, so don't let something negative ruin your whole day. Now, something a little fun I like to do as well is an icebreaker. A lot of people don't really like these because they get them out of their comfort zone, but it's also good. And today's icebreaker is, if you could live in any TV show, which one would you choose and why? I'll start first. I was kind of thinking of this when I chose it. It was kind of hard because a lot of the TV shows I watch is like don't have a really good world. It's like if you were the main character, you're only one to survive. Kind of like The Walking Dead or something like that. Then I thought again, and then I chose Bridgerton. So that show's kind of like think of Queen Elizabeth, but in a more romantic setting. I felt like somewhere nice to be. But if you can't think of a show, you also can think of a movie that you like. So let's start with Anika.
All right, so for me, a TV show that I would like to live in, I would say maybe one of childhood shows, The Wizards of Waverly Place. I mean, that was one of my favorite shows. It was about wizards and magic, so that was interesting. So when I was young, I always wanted to be like one of them, one of the wizards, like be able to like, cast a spell and then my life is just different and then better. So I feel like, if I could live in, Wizard with Waverly Place, like that would be like good for me. I would think that.
Charles?
Yeah, so I would say probably something along the lines of Happy Days. I don't know if y'all know what that is. That's a really old show from like the seventies, but times were much simpler. People had to actually go outside to play with each other, not sit on a computer. People, if you didn't like somebody, you had to tell them to their face, and if you did like somebody, you had to tell them to their face. Not everything was done over a chat, and we actually played outside, and we got to know each other. Communities were stronger. Reality was reality, not subjective. So, yeah, that's me.
Now, to our audience.
A show that I love watching is WandaVision. She's a superhero from Marvel. And one of her superpowers is like creating a fake reality. So I wouldn't mind creating a fake reality.
Actually, really smart.
It is.
I got nothing.
You know, no,
My mind is blank right now.
Pretty much the same, but if I had to choose, I'll be either in Pokemon for some reason because of the like adventure, exploring, capturing animals, training them and all that stuff, or any other anime like where you get transported into a different world and more or less the same setting, just discovering new stuff, new way to live and all that and all that.
I also thought of those too, but that's more like, a lot of them like survival mode.
More or less, yeah.
Very easy. Now to our chats that, are on Zoom, if I can say something, please do. If you're able to, I'll give you like a minute or two.
I guess I could go, or I saw something in the chat. Oh, I think Bree copied you.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it. So Bridgerton or
Or Call of the Midwife. That's kind of funny. I guess I could go. I'm obviously the secretary, and I think a show that I'm kind of addicted to right now is The Resident. Because I really like medical. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I'm literally addicted to it.
Can you tell us a little more about it? 'Cause I'm
It's kind of a bounce off of Grey's Anatomy, if you've
Oh.
seen it. It's really, really like addicting if you like teen romance and medical.
You want to be a doctor in another life.
I wish I could, but I'm actually looking into teaching and army, so we'll see about that.
Okay, thank you. So this is an overview we'll be going over. So a survey for a debate, fundraising events at the baseball game, debate dates, award ceremony, and our conference date for the end of the semester. So as she has been talking about having a debate for the last two semesters, this one and the last. This one and this one out. And we would like if you guys could like scan that and put your info like what kind of topics you would like to talk about, because you guys will be the ones debating. And it might be small, but if you guys do know with your phone, you guys can get the link. If not, I can also have a link out later as well, but try to see if it works. And the dates for these are either April 9th or April 11th. We haven't gotten a specific date, but these are the two dates we're looking for. So I suggest you guys have these in your calendar or in your notes just to have an idea, so you won't miss it.
Not sure that's a valid QR code.
Yeah, it does. I don't know what.
Hey, a little off-topic question. Who's gonna be on campus tomorrow?
It's tomorrow, Friday.
Yeah,
Uh, I won't be on campus. Well, what do you need? What do you need on campus?
I'm just looking more so for Bree to see if she can show me how to upload these notes.
Okay, so what we can do is, I'll be on a Zoom call tomorrow. I'm actually the chairman of the budget committee too, so what we'll do is after this Zoom call, I will actually get on, Zoom with you and just walk you through. And
Okay,
show you how and where to upload the notes, okay?
amazing. Thank you so much.
So,
Is it working for you?
yeah, for Nika, but, at the end of this, presentation, I just come around.
Sure.
To our better, and I also put it in the leave over here. Now, fundraising events. So last semester, we took the initiative to start doing, selling stuff at sporting games. We kind of started late, but we still took that initiative. We started off with basketball and the basketball season ended. So now we're moving on to baseball, and these are the things, that we received. We're not too sure with them yet, but I would still like you guys to take note of them. But once we confirm it and verify it, we will email you all. So, we're waiting for an email from the coach department that takes care of the gaming schedule. But we only have three games for March and then 6 games for April. Well, please come, they are fun, you get to socialize, you get to watch the game. And it doesn't really take that long, the time goes by fast, so. Volunteer, also, if you're interested in volunteering, I'll put a paper out over here so you can put what games you would like to go to, your email, and your name. Do you have any questions? Or- Next, we have an upcoming award ceremony, which will take place on Wednesday, April 17th at 8:30 AM to 10:30 AM. This is, basically our advisor will be nominating a student for the work we have seen them do and that best deserves this award. But if you find a student that you think should be nominated, you should contact our advisor, because that will also help them select the best candidate as well. Every parent has an equal chance. And next is our end of the year conference. It will take place in Jacksonville. With these, we get to interact with different community colleges. We get to do one fun day, other days we're just social, like talking amongst ourselves, like, exchanging ideas. And to get chosen for this too, to be able to go, we need to get more involved within our events. So we have to see that you're showing up, because that's what counts. And the dates for it will be April 19th and April 20th. So within those days, there's not much more information that we can give you, because with them too, they haven't told us much either. So once we get that information, then we can pass out to you all and email it to you. But it is until April 19th, so do get more involved in our games and any other event we have, so you're able to go. It's a very, very fun, good event to be at. So, our meetings, anything, yeah. Do you have any questions about it? So didn't have much, it was mainly, our debate, which is very important to put in your topics that you want to debate about. And the games too, fundraising, if you have any ideas of what we can sell, or if you have any ideas of any other events we should do to fundraise, you should always follow that to give it to us as well, so we can put that out, because you guys are the student body, and we don't, just us, the e-board, we don't represent the whole student body. We need everybody's ideas to know what they like. Cause everyone has different, things they like to do or want to do. Well, that's pretty much it. Do you have anything else to say?
Hey guys, so again, y'all know me, I'm Charles McConnell, I'm the student president. I want to thank Crystal for running the meeting today. Crystal's an amazing vice president. We've got an amazing team here at Palm Beach State College, and we're one of the most active student government bodies at Palm Beach State College. And we've done a really good job at doing some things this year. And I want to just kind of point out, one of our key initiatives, we're getting into fundraising, which we talked about for a long time, and then we just said, hey, you know what, let's just jump in. So we jumped in, and Crystal's done a real good job, and Nika and Casey and you guys who've been volunteering, Price, y'all done a real good job of organizing this, even in my absence, so I want to commend you for that. You guys are the backbone. You saying I haven't met you yet,
Yeah,
I'm not sure
fun.
what role you play yet, but we definitely have a role for you if you don't already
so.
have one. I do want to say that moving forward, I will be running for president again next year. And I would like to keep my core members with me. So I think we're just going to do a presidential election and let everybody kind of stay where they're at. If somebody wants to run against me and can do a better job, I encourage you to do so. But I promise you a dog fight, so I'm coming out swinging, all right? But no, just kidding. But anyway, with the attendance at the meetings, one of the things that I want to see us do moving forward, especially with the general meetings in Crystal, is I want to see SGA get out there more and maybe even develop some flyers that we can pass out and invite people to these meetings, especially people you know. Get out there and let somebody know, because sometimes somebody doesn't even, there are people who don't even know the benefits to being an SGA member. And there are people who don't even know that, this is one step before you actually start moving into a political arena. Some of the things that have come from this for me is, yesterday I got sworn in as a public official. I'm now a clerk in the elections, and that's a very small part, but that's where this all starts, especially if your motivation is to be in government moving forward. Not only that, I'm the chairman of the budgeting committee for the college. So I'm actually in the committee who oversees the budgeting for the clubs. I'm actually the chairperson. We have a meeting tomorrow. These forum clubs, these are things that we go to where we actually, rub shoulders with Congress people and get to know people who are working in our government and in our Congress and in our Senate. Not only that, but most of your leaders that have achieved anything in government started in student government. And this is a real prestigious club, especially when we start to do things like we here at Lake Worth are doing and moving forward, being a student government. We have already started to adopt the aspects of a real student government and are involved, just like a student government should be. We don't just go to conferences here and have meetings. That's not what we do. A lot of campuses, that's where they're at. They'll have an election, they'll go to conferences, and they'll have meetings, and that's pretty much the extent of their government. But here again, we're involved in the budgeting. Here again, we're involved in the inter club council. We have our ICC where they get all the clubs together. We're seeking the voice of the students. Here, we actually are involved in some of the congressional decisions that come from our college, where like last semester, we voted on the Sunshine Bill, a bill that actually gives students money across the board, and we got to vote and watch this bill go into action. There are other bills that we get to vote on. One of the things that we're going to focus on next semester, if I win, is we're going to start developing planks. And we're going to start looking for bills to go under these planks so that we can present bills to Congress that we want to see being pushed forward to help better this community for the students. Not just for students in our college, but for students in all colleges in the Florida college system. The FGS SGA that she was just talking about, they have classes there. They have these classes where you go and you get FLT certified. That's Florida Legislator Training Certified. I actually got certified in the Florida legislative training. And when you go through this, you go through your capstone, and this certification actually goes on your transcripts. These are things that student government brings, and we need to get out there and we need to make sure that we're inviting each and every student from the Lake Worth campus to come to these meetings. Next time we have a general meeting, we need to kind of get ahead of the ball, and have some pizza and some snacks and you know, I think we kind of have gotten used to not having people here. But I don't know, some of you remember the first general meeting we had almost 20 people show up. And that was simply because what I did, and we all need to do this, is I went out there and I talked to the people on campus that I know and invited them. And the next thing you know, we've got people like Anika and Vincent, we got other people from everywhere just showing up. And we actually caught some great members from that. So we need to be marketing these meetings, we need to be marketing our events. We need to be bringing new people on and saying, hey, you want to work the concession stand with us this weekend? It's so much fun. You get to go to the baseball game. You know, it's not a job. This is something we get to do together. And I'm sorry, I've been out of commission again. I got married, I've been sick, I was on a honeymoon, so I've just been real busy. But coming up, I will pick up these Thursday and Friday dates to do these games with you guys. I will be there in full support with you. If anything, if y'all know anything about me, I love to be involved and I love to be right there beside you guys. I just want to say, you know, I don't want to keep you too long. I want to honor everybody's time. I want to say I'm proud of each and every one of you for being here and showing up and doing what you do. And thank you, because sometimes I can't be there and I need people like you guys to be there in my absence. And that's what you do, and that's your job, and you do it well. And thank you for helping us with the Interclub Council. You've been a jewel and a prize, and Janet as well. And Afreen as well. Our Interclub Council is one of the strongest ones I think I've ever seen. Not that I've seen many of them, but you guys are really strong. And Price, man, that Price shows up. Price is everywhere, man. Price is everywhere. He's up there snapping pictures, just getting it, man. And thank you so much for that, man. I know we got pictures of everything we've done for the last year, and you've made sure to archive it and keep us going. Casey, thank you for coming in and just jumping in and jumping right in with us. I appreciate that. And Yesenia, if you want to join, have you joined us yet?
No, this is my first time coming to one of these meetings.
Okay, awesome. So I hope that you do, and we do definitely have a place for you. How long do you have before you graduate?
Oh, this is my last semester.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. You can join.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm at the finish line right now, but there's only one class I'm struggling in, so.
Sure. That's all right. You can still join up with us this semester, and we would love to have you. And again, you know, maybe get out to some of these forum clubs with us, go to this end of the year conference with us. If you get involved enough, you know, and just help us out, we would love to have you. Yeah, we would love to have you, and we're just grateful that you're here. Again, like I said, this is a prestigious program, and when you go to your next step, your next college, you tell them, hey, I was a member of student government at Lake Worth. You ask for a letter of recommendation, I'm gonna write it for you. Ariel's gonna write it for you. If you've done something with this club, these letters of recommendation that you need to get certain scholarships and things of that nature, they will come from me and the advisors and anybody else in the club that's willing to write you one. But, you know, usually it comes from staff, but we're there for you, man. And this club, this prestige carries on into your next endeavor. And that's what we want to see. We want to see students getting sharpened and moving forward with passion and energy that helps carry them into their future. So I'm just really glad that you guys are here. I'm really glad to have a great team. I think there was something else I wanted to talk on. I'm not sure what it was. What were the key points on the notes? I just want to make sure that we hit everything. Okay. Debates. That's it. Okay. Students. Again, I'm not contagious. I got over it last week. I was quarantined. Again, the debate. So the debate, we're really needing to get this debate going. That if it's the last thing we do, we need to set a date. We need to have this date set. Let's figure a date out and just go ahead and run with it. Let's get away from 2 dates. Let's just say it's 1 day. I'm gonna get in touch with Ariel today. But we need a consensus in the chat. April 9th or 11th, SGA is gonna definitely be there to debate. And we're gonna choose right and left issues, I believe. Yes, ma'am.
If you don't mind me asking, what is the debate about?
So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for debate topics. If there's something you would like to see debated or would like to participate in.
In general, just like about school.
No, in general. It doesn't have to be about anything. We can debate pro-life, pro-choice, we can debate, I don't know, I think pro-life, pro-choice is beaten to death, but, we can debate a lot of things. So if there's something that you have an idea of, I think Ariel's got a survey, right? Yeah, there's a survey, so he's got a survey, and we need to get that survey out, and what I would like to even see, and I don't know, I'll talk to Ariel about this, is us getting printed copies of it and setting up a table. And having students come by, having some kind of incentive for them to drop off by the table, have a piece of paper for them to fill out what they would like to see debated and why. If they would like to participate in the debate, and the three questions he asked on the survey. But this debate topic is open for right now. We're trying to get the clubs involved. It's really been hard to organize because I'm not really sure how to get everybody on board with it or how to get an even split, because the last thing we want is 7 people on the left and 1 on the right. You know what I mean? Now, I'll debate 7 people on the left. I don't care. I'm that guy. I will come in here with everything I got, even if I lose. The other thing about the debate, it can never be personal. We never want anything to be personal, and you can have a personal debate, but when we walk away, we're still friends. That's one of the biggest things that I think we have in our political climate in America, is that the left and the right can't find the middle, and that they can't have their own agendas without trying to commit homicide against the other side. And that's not something that we're gonna do here. One of the things that is really important in the debating process is that we come in here with our own ideas, our own agendas, we debate it. And then when we walk away, we shake hands and realize we're still friends with different ideas, because that's what makes us great. All right, so we're looking for debate topics. We want to set a date. Anybody who's interested, scan this QR code, go ahead and go through the survey. And I ask, even if you don't want to participate in the debate, that you scan the QR code and go ahead and fill out the surveys, because we need this. Another thing, one more thing I want to talk about. Before the end of the year, anybody who's in student government, I want to get into the TV studio. I want to get you guys in the TV studio. I want to make a commercial. It doesn't have to be you doing the whole spiel. We can just have different sections of the spiel, the dialogue. One person says the first sentence, second person says the second. It sounds like one person speaking, but we know we keep switching picture to picture. I did a commercial a while back for Rock the Vote. It came out really well. It was kind of raw. I don't know if you guys seen it. I'm sure y'all did. And Billy is really more than excited to get student government into the TV studio right here on campus, and get some kind of creativity going. But I want to create a video for student government, promoting student government. And, one of the things we need to think about when we're writing a dialogue for this video is what it is we got out of student government, what it is we like about student government, and what it is that we see student government helping us doing in the future. And I want to go into this TV studio, and I want us to put that in a video, and I want us to spew that out to the campuses through each different clubs, or not through each club, but through our own Instagram and through Palm Beach State College's Instagram and things of that nature, so that we can promote student government, so that we can grow our numbers. Another thing is that I know that we've been getting a lot of applicants, and I think it's time for us to start interviewing again, especially since we're coming up on the next semester. We need to start looking at the people who are leaving and start looking at replacing them. So Crystal, Anika, start looking for your replacement. Crystal, you're gonna be here. We need to start finding replacements for the people who are actually going to be leaving. So that's something that we're gonna be looking for. We've got a couple of people gonna be around for a while. Casey, how long are you gonna be around?
I'll be here until like the end of the year.
The end of 24?
Yeah.
And Price, how long are you gonna be around?
No, I'm still,
You still got another year or so?
yeah, I'll still be in Palm Beach State College, but I don't know which.
Yeah, that's all right. You'll always be a part of our campus. I don't even have a class here this semester, except for live online, but I'm still the president. This is my campus. This is my home campus. So you're still ours. You belong to us, and if you try to go somewhere, I'm coming to get you. You hear me? All right, I'm just letting you know. Find out. All right. No, you're ours, man. No matter where you go, you're a part of this student government, so that doesn't matter. Because you still come. So we need to start looking at building our numbers again. And this time I want to build up a large number of students. I want to do what we've been doing. I want to have the chair, the co-chair, the liaison, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Have 2 or 3 people in each part. That way, when we don't have somebody who can attend, there's always an extra person in that position. You know, like we got Anika's our co-liaison. And then we have, Afreen, who is our advisor, or our, not advisor, but, consultant. So we have consultant and co-position. And that's what I would like to see with all these positions moving forward. So we need to start looking at that. For every position, except yours and mine, you are my co-president. So that we have already got that established. The secretary, I know we're gonna be losing the Lisa, so we definitely gotta have an executive secretary.
No, you're not. You're not losing me for another year.
Oh, are we not?
No.
Oh, okay,
No.
okay. Okay, well,
Chuck,
she's at every
no.
meeting, whether she's
Chuck, I'll be
online
here
or she's
till-
here in person, she's at everyone. Never mind, I thought we were losing you.
No,
So we
listen,
don't
I'll
need
be,
an secretary then, we need,
no,
so, but there
Chuck,
are
I'll be
positions we
here
need
till
to
the
fill,
end
so-
of 2025.
Okay, awesome, she'll be here for a while then. You hear her? She almost got upset. I'm glad she ain't here, she got her hands. But yeah, so we're gonna look at doing that, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to take over the meeting, I just wanna make sure we get all the steps and all the parts, and I wanna start seeing this room filled up for Crystal's general meetings. So we need to start looking for senators. And senators is a low weight, low workload job. Senators just basically their voices. They're out talking to people on campus, they come back, they bring us issues, they vote on things, they come to the general meetings. And they're with the general student body to speak up on behalf of the students, you know, it's not like, you know, they're in the trenches doing the work, so it's just a light load bearing position with our government, but if they get involved and they help us fundraise, and we've got a lot of them doing it, we have different fundraising events going on, there's a lot more things we can do with numbers increased and activity in our numbers. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, so that's what we're looking for, go ahead, Bryce.
A quick question, are we still going to do the car wash?
I think we could probably pull something like that off, but right now, I think because we're so involved in the games, I think we should. I think we could do that more during the summer when the campus is quiet. And I think that would be a good, and a lot of people would have more free time. And that'd be a really good time for us to maybe do 2 or 3, 4 car washes. Right here on campus and have signs, people holding signs out on the road. And that'd be a good time for us to increase our agency budget moving into next year. So I think the car wash is a really good idea. I think we should look at doing that maybe 2 or 3 times during the summer, and I think that could bring us a lot of money. But for right now, I want to focus on the games. One of the things that's really important about the games is what the athletic director didn't want was us getting started and then jumping out. So I want to stay focused on getting in them games, and if there's a Thursday, Friday game, you can count on me being there. I'll be there at the Thursday, Friday games, as long as they don't run me past 6 o'clock. Well, I'm a pastor too, so I preach on Friday nights and I'm involved in the ministry. And on Thursday, I go into rehab and I help people who are trying to find recovery. So that's something that I do that I can't let go of, that I have people out there spending them. Amen. So that's something that I do. So, but anything, and a lot of Thursdays I rotate one of these rehabs. So some Thursdays, but Fridays, definitely I have to be at the church and ministry because that's part of my life. So anyway, but if we don't get somebody, that we can't have somebody show up and I know in advance, I can always make arrangements to be there myself. So we just need to stay active, and you guys have done a good job. I look forward to great things to come. I will be running mechanical president in 2024. We love you. God loves you. Nothing you can do about it.
How's everything? Oh, you
I have
have
another question, sorry. Is there a schedule for the meetings?
Every 2 weeks at this time.
Every 2 weeks, every Tuesday?
Is it Tuesday?
Not every Tuesday, but like every two.
Every other Tuesday for the general meetings. We're gonna have an e-board meeting. The e-board meetings right now, they're for the executives, and if you join our executive branch, that'll be something we'll include you in. And we do have room for you, on the executive branch just till the end, if you do wanna enjoy it, something like that. But right now, the e-board, the general meetings, Crystal's in charge of setting those up, and I believe Tuesday's a good day for you between 2 and 3.
actually not a good time.
It's not?
No, but, cause I have, actually have my lab
Oh,
right now, so it's like just been like an hour of it.
okay, okay. So it's not nothing set right now. We try to, the general meetings, we try to, align them with Crystal's schedule. If she can't make them, I'm more than willing to come in here and do them for her. Crystal's very active in the student government, so if I can back her up, she backs me up. So that's what we do. But we're trying to find a better date, and we will figure out going into the next semester what the best dates, best times are. But for now, they come in the email, they'll be on Engage. You know about Engage, I'm sure.
Do you guys have a Canvas course for SGA?
The Engage.
So it is.
Yeah. You mean like Canvas? Canvas is for like a.
I mean, yeah, I'm in another club and they have a Canvas
Yeah,
club course.
Oh, a Canvas course?
Yeah,
Never knew about
and
that.
it's really easy.
What does it do? Is it just
Oh,
showing?
they show, so it's a course about the club and they show you like updates,
Huh, we need to look into that. I'm glad you brought that up. Ariel, are you on?
I believe that would be easier.
Yeah, no, that would be great because everybody's got to get on Canvas. I've never thought anything about that. So make a
I
note
think
of that.
I think Ariel's on, he's just working.
Okay, Ariel, I don't know if you're listening or not, but what club is it?
It's, Hackers Club.
Okay. I don't know if you're listening, but we got somebody from the Hackers Club here who, says that they actually have a Canvas link where they, get updates on Canvas, and that would be something that would be really, really good for our student government to have, because everybody in college gets on Canvas. And that would be a good way for people not to miss things, because again, one of the things that I've seen throughout my last 2 years here is that we struggle to get a lot of people to go to Engage, and not a lot of people look at Engage.
Yeah.
But everybody looks at Canvas, so if we could get people to sign up on Canvas and get our club on Canvas, that would be amazing. But that's just something to think about, and thank you for bringing that up, Yesenia.
Of course.
All right. What else we got, guys? Go ahead, Casey.
Regarding the sporting events, we need some sort of like, wireless payment. So like some.
Wireless payment,
Yeah,
so maybe do like Cash App or something?
yeah, but.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that, I wanted to wait till like the MD board meeting.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd already thought about this, and what we would need is for the person who's using the Cash App to bring a certain amount of cash. And what we would do, and this is just how it would have to work for right now, I think we could get one of those little things, but for right now, if say it's me, say I come to the games and I got $50 on me. Well, somebody wants to buy a $2 product, they Cash App me $2, I give them $2 and they take the $2 and buy it. Basically, so that's just kind of how I see it. You know, but a Square, is that what it's called? The Square, the thing that goes in the bottom of your phone? I think I might have one of those. If not, maybe we can order one.
A lot of people, they don't really use cash.
Sure.
A lot of people more.
I wonder,
What Zoe was doing at the concession stand, she was like using her own Cash App. She was like telling people to Cash App her, and then she was gonna use that money and then give it to Eric.
sure,
That's
okay.
what she was doing.
Yeah. So that's good, but the only thing I say about that too, and I thought about this when I was saying, is the government looks at your Cash App, so if you're getting money, make sure you're putting concessions in there or something.
Yeah, cause really, maybe for those of you that maybe need like a school account.
Yeah, let's make a school Venmo and attach it. Yeah, we'll attach it to one of our cards or something like that. That's something we should
Would you
do.
be interested in volunteering at one of the games?
Or maybe we can get it where we can get Apple
Like,
Pay
once you do the.
Yeah.
on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah,
A lot of people have been saying like Apple Pay, do you think Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Um.
So we need to figure that out, so, or maybe we can get some, I don't know how to do the credit card machine thing. We'll just get one of the squares, they're called the squares. Let me see. It plugs into the bottom of your iPhone and you can swipe your card or tap.
Okay.
Yeah, but you need to attach the,
Right, so
Cards,
like,
it's
if you figure out, you
associated.
just.
You should
Right.
make sure that it's compatible with all phones, because I don't think that
yeah.
Samsung and
Well, that's why I'm saying get the square where it's a card, you know what I'm saying? And at that point, if they don't, then maybe, you know, we could still keep some cash for cash that purpose.
Yeah, I see something like $15.
Yeah, is that the square?
Yeah.
Is
that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can tap and everything on it, and it's just a tap. So it's compatible with iPhone, and then you just link your account to it. So we would link our school account, our agency fund to it. So we'll have to talk to Ariel about that one too. So that's something we definitely need to get. Again, we're in the beginning processes, but that's a good point. Crystal, are you recording this meeting?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So that's something that would be, that would be some next step. Yes, you said.
I wouldn't mind volunteering for one of those fundraiser events. But I just have a question. For Saturday, the 16th, this weekend, what time? At like 12? 12.
No, yeah,
12 to what? I'm so sorry. 12 to what?
12 to around 2 or 3. Cause the next one starts at 3, so I mean, and as long as you can stay.
Yeah, as long as you can stay, like, you can show like the first, maybe I wanna try.
Yeah, we try to,
We'll have other people there, you know, so we're trying to like respect your time too, because you're still there for us as well.
absolutely. Absolutely. So come join us. If you can stay 30 minutes, that's fine.
No, I leave work at 3, so.
You gotta work at 3?
Yeah, I leave work at.
Yeah, so come 12 to 2, 12 to 1.
No, I work like before 3.
Oh, you work before 3?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can take up to the.
So you want to come to the.
So there's another, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Perfect, I could do that one.
yeah, come in 3:30, 4, whatever time you get here. Yeah,
And it's going to be on campus?
yes, at the baseball fields, right?
Yeah, never been there.
It's right over in the corner over by the gym. You've seen the gym
You know
before,
where
right?
those-
Yeah.
So you know the gymnasium that's right there?
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah,
Okay.
you see the gymnasium, and you just drive down, and you'll see the field.
Baseball field's got 2 sets of bleachers and yeah,
this
so.
is big.
Have y'all done the baseball games yet?
I'm not this, but I know you know the basketball game.
Has anybody done the baseball games yet?
Not yet.
No, we haven't done any yet. How was the basketball game?
It's good.
Did- Was it fun? Did people were actually responding?
Yeah, actually, at first we weren't sure like what it was, but then we got closer, because they already actually went out to the stands. And said, oh, like, we're selling it now, and they usually went down during breaks, or even
Yeah.
more people at the end of the game.
Well, that's why it would be good for us too, to have like, be able to walk up to the stands with sodas. And maybe even like a candy bars in our aprons.
I'll say it'd be better to walk in the same way, maybe energy drinks and all that stuff.
With beer? What?
Energy drinks.
Oh, okay. I thought he said beer. Hot dog beer.
That's something I want to bring up, like, if we're like maybe having like different things, like maybe water.
Water.
And Powerade or Gatorade.
Absolutely.
And that's what most people ask
Es-
for.
Especially in baseball games. Yeah, so that's something we're gonna look at too then. If that's one of the things that they're doing, water and Powerade, that's great. I think so, and you know what, the waters are cheaper than sodas and we can still sell them for the same price. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you get a 36 pack of water for what you can get a 12 pack of soda for, and they don't differ in price in vending machines, so. So I think that's a good idea, and Powerade, yeah, we can do that. One of the things we could do too with Powerade is like you want the big yacht coolers and the big cans like Gatorade, and then sell them in cups.
True, but like maybe most people like not the Asian
Um,
ones.
Yeah, you're right.
Chuck?
You're right. We could do it either way, but you're right. Probably people will instead.
Chuck, can you hear me?
Okay, so here you can create your name. And the king.
So Friday, the 15th is this Friday, right? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
And it's at 2 p.m. So we need some people there. Okay, do we have anybody volunteering at that one?
I was in the group chat,
I'll come.
so people can put it down.
I'll be here. I'll get up and make sure I'm here. So if I do have the meeting tomorrow, I gotta find out what time that is. Let's take a look real quick. I got the budgeting meeting. Regardless, I'll figure it out. Let me, see. I just don't wanna miss any games and I need to be here.
Hey Chuck, can you hear me?
So. All right. See what time this meeting is tomorrow. So 10 minutes, so I'll be here.
I won't be here tomorrow, but I can be here on Saturday for the first match.
Okay. Let me see what's going on. Got any words? Okay. All right. So, yeah, I got a meeting from 10 to noon tomorrow, so I'll come and be at this game. I think they will be setting up at the normal place, so I'm gonna come over here and do the meeting tomorrow. So I got a lot to do. I'm preaching more now too, so. Go ahead, yeah.
If you can, like.
Yeah, thank you, Crystal. Have a great day. Stay in contact, okay?
All
right, so-
Baby, you're being.
One last thing, and two, before you leave, Crystal, one of the things I want to start doing, and you can go ahead and walk through the door while I'm saying this, is before we start our meetings from now on, one of the things that we do as a student government body, we stand up and say the pledge of allegiance to the flag. And that's something we need to start incorporating with our meetings, okay? All right, just want to keep that out of the way. All right, so just in honor of everybody's time, we have reached the 3 o'clock mark. We are at the hour, so I don't want to keep anybody. I hate when meetings go over their scheduled time, so unless there's any more questions, I'm gonna go ahead and put a motion to close. And somebody second?
I'd say.
All right, motion second.
Chuck, no, Chuck, are you gonna call me one-on-one? What are you gonna do?
So tomorrow I have this meeting from 10 to 12, so from 12 to, well, I'm gonna
Are
come
you
to
gonna
the
be on campus or no?
Well, no, it's a virtual meeting, but I'm gonna go ahead and head this way. So that,
I'll be on
As a matter of
campus from
as a
like
matter of
9
fact,
to
Lisa,
2.
as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and talk tonight, and I'll just show you how to do it tonight, okay?
Okay, I was gonna say I'll be on campus from 9 to 2.
Okay, yeah, I'll be getting over here about 1, so if you wanna get here at 1, that'll be cool, so, because I have this, the budgeting meeting from 10 to 12. So if you wanna get here at 1 o'clock, then it doesn't take long, it's real simple, I'll show you how to do it. It's quick and easy, so come on, meet me at the SGA office at 1 o'clock, okay?
Okay, I heard you.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Well, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you all for coming, and I hope everybody has a great day. Yesenia, have you joined us on the Engage page?
Yeah.
Okay, so we would love to sign you up and get you into a position if you wanna be in a position, if you just wanna be a general member. Okay.
I have a question.
Sure.
I didn't get a private conversation about the private center, but
Sure.
that's something I'm.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll get you, you wanna go too?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, was you wanting to go?
They can go.
Okay, so we'll get you two on, okay? Alright, so Casey and Yesenia. Alright, so I'm gonna go over and see Dean Malawi right now. So, email me your name or text me your names. You got your phones on you, or I'll just put them in mine. Or this way you have my number too, so 870 is the area code. And this way I can get a hold of y'all.
Charles, Ariel was asking any questions for him. Are there any questions?
Tell him, give me a second,
Okay.
209. 870-209-1111. All right, just text me your names, so, okay, and I'm gonna go over and see Dean Malawi now, and some two signed up for it.
Thank you. This message is important.
Yes, it's Charles dot McConnell. MCC, ONN, ELL. MCC, ONN. No, MCC,
Wait, I'm here.
I got you.
Sorry.
That's all right. There you go, at Maya.com Beach State. All right, awesome, so I think I got your text, so,
Oh.
all right, I got Casey. All right, so Ariel, ask Ariel about the canvas.
Oh, yeah, so Ariel, so apparently there's a club here on campus, the
Oh, the
Hackers
Hackers Club.
Club. They have a canvas where you can post updates, post announcements, and,
Their club is on campus.
yeah, so the Sanya said that it's easy, so she said like, if we could have the Hackers Club.
Yeah.
Hackers Club. So yeah,
Yep,
so she
I got you.
recommended if
What's
we
your last
could
name?
have a canvas for us to post more.
Yeah, that way I can get
She
your
said
name
it's
signed up.
easier than just
My
like
daughter,
using
Yesenia
Engage.
Rivera. Granddaughter.
And
So-
like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna message you as soon as I talk to Dean Malave. So I'm gonna go over and see him right now, and as soon as I'm done there, I'm gonna.
yeah, they have a canvas
Text
page
you both,
where they
you
can.
both have
post
rides to the
announcements.
Travis,
Yeah.
right? Okay,
Exactly.
yeah. So
And then
yeah,
everyone
that'd be
uses
great to have y'all there.
Canvas
Make
at
sure
work
you
and
got business attire,
Oh.
dress
you're
business.
Charles.
If you got a suit jacket, wear it. Let me get you guys a couple of pins from the office. So are y'all busy right now?
No,
So I'm gonna walk y'all over to the SGA office and get y'all some lapels.
apparently he can't hear me over you, so.
Oh, Okay,
You don't have
all right,
to-
well, can you finish up here?
Yeah,
I'm gonna walk them over to the office.
All
Thank
right.
you.
yeah, no problem.
And Ariel, sorry, man, didn't mean to overtalk you, bud. I got loud mouth.
It's okay. You guys are doing great. I'm here at work. Can't, my attention is spread out here.
No, I know it is, man. I'm
So-
just messing with you. I love you, bro.
You're doing
All right,
great.
I'm on-
Thank you very much.
Hey, we got a couple members we're gonna send to the Forum Club. I'm gonna walk them over, get them lapels. And I'll talk to you more this afternoon. I'll call you, okay? You got it. All right.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay.
The forum club.
Oh. Well, they only wanted two, so I got them two. So I'm gonna get you on the next one, okay?
What?
So it's where the Congress people come and speak to,
Yeah, a Canvas page. I don't know if you can hear me still. Yeah, so basically, one of the people, a girl that came here to the meeting, she said that she's in the Hackers Club. And she said that the Hackers Club, they use Canvas instead of Engage to post announcements and to post everything. And she said that it's easier because most people, they're already on Engage for on Canvas for their classes. So every time they log in on Canvas, they can see like if there's any announcements about the club, the Hackers Club. So Charles was wondering if there was a possibility that we could make a Canvas page for us. And then we can bring members in and post the announcement here, or if we have any meetings that are coming up or any, fundraising events. You heard all of that, right? Yeah. Yeah, so that's what they were That's what one of the girl was saying that we could do. They could like teach us how to make a Canvas page, so it's gonna be easier than using Engage. And then every time people log in to their Canvas to like do homework or for their classes, they're gonna be able to see like our announcements and everything, instead of like going to Engage and then looking up and then looking at when they have meetings, or even like looking at their emails to see if they got any emails from SGA. So, all right, thanks, Ariel. Yeah, that was it. No problem. Have a good day.